Good morning for today. Let's do this. So today, beautiful warm up. What are we going to start with? First, let's start with the hips, okay? I'm just going to relax my hips a bit and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Then moving side to side. Then moving out of my mat. Perfect. Next, we're going to be starting from one side to the other. So what I'm going to practice is going around. Forward. And right here at the center, switch directions. When I get to the center, switch directions. And again. Don't worry about what you're at. Just make sure that you're mindful about what you're doing. You're paying attention and you feel like you get better. The last one we're gonna do, really warming us up, is the sprinting and slowing down. Sprinting and slowing down. You don't need more than that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to move back, starting with my right leg back, forward. Then my left leg back. Right leg. Left leg. Perfect. One more of each. Perfect. Awesome. Amazing. Next I'm going to be practicing now. Lovely exercise. I'm going to practice to smoothly land from one side to another. So touching my floor, hopping to the other side, keeping a good posture and finding my floor. Hop, find the floor. Hop. Alex, oh my, there goes my cat again. My floor, my floor, my floor. And this is dangerous if you rush this. Make sure my posture stays intact and coming down. Last one, smoothly and smooth. Okay, thank you. Next. All right, it's time to continue. All right, next movements that we're going to be doing here. After having worked with our posture, we're going to start working with martial arts stuff, okay? So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to practice bring my left leg behind my right and down, okay? Then I'm going to look to my left, bring my right leg behind and down, okay? Always bring back my legs kind of together. They don't have to be stuck here. All I want is to feel like I'm moving slowly to something. I'm moving slowly to something. Careful. See, we're trying to be mindful. See, look first, then go. Look first, then go. All right, we're gonna do it 3 levels afterwards. And the last one, okay, we just wanna warm up here a little bit. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna practice doing this from the floor, practicing to reach out and forward. Reach out and forward. Next one, reach out, forward and reach out. Okay, last one. Okay, coming back up. Okay, that's just to make sure that this motion, I'm going to be good with it because tension builds up there. Okay, now we want to do the 3 levels. I just had to release some tension. So the first one we're going to do is at a high position and at a lower position. Okay, high position and lower position. Okay, high position, and then lower position. High, low. One more. High, and then, see I'm lower, low, okay? Now we need to do all three. So starting from outside of my mat. 1, 2, and then 3. The lowest one we have, right? So here, 1, lower, 2, and then 3. Looking. 1, lower, 2, and then 3. And the last one. 1, lower, 2, and my fingers here reaching, 3. Okay? Perfect to practice the different variations, the different heights that you have here. So what I'm going to do next here, warming up my leg. Again, relax, 3. And my other side, relax, 3. This is not an effort. It's an effort for no effort. Feel light. Perfect. Okay, release a bit of tension. Okay, and I'm good to go. All right, so next we're going to practice here. Practice something that's high intensity. From my plank, I'm going to practice bringing my feet up, but when I come here, my legs hop back and I find a even partial push-up. See, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. See, my abs are squeezed. 1, 2. Always posture my priority. One more. If your back feels great, you did great. Okay? That's all I was paying attention to. I was doing my movement. Breathing, posture, but my back. Okay? Amazing. So what we want to do next here is to practice to bring up the knee to the side. Bring up the knee. Don't force it, but I'm giving it a leverage point where I'm not forcing. The limit of my comfort is about here for now. Can it change? Of course it can. But for now, that's where it's at. I'm just trying to bring up my knee to the side, like, hey, 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 watch it. Like, whoa, don't hit me with that, right? Good. What I want with that is this. I could step back and I could carefully step back in. Okay? That's what I want here. From my neutral point, I take a step back, bring back my foot, and walk back forward. Okay? So imagine I was going forward, I take a step back, and my leg from behind. Okay? That's what I want to practice here. So I was going to go forward, hop back, and then I slowly walk in. Okay? So I see something, I feel like I need to go to it, then I'm like, that's a bad idea. So then I'm like, okay, let me go carefully. Okay? I want to step in, bad idea, let me go in slowly. Okay? One more each side. I want to step in, bad idea, let me go in slowly. Okay? Last one. I want to go in, coming out of it, let me go in carefully. Okay? When we go in carefully, there's something that happens. Right here, this knee could spring up with ease. Let's practice it. This knee could spring up with ease. It takes less effort to bring it up. So now, what's the next logical step here? Out. See? Out. And I'm still landing in a solid box. Out. out. Practice more on the coordination, and when the coordination is right, you could put more power into it. All right, good, excellent. We'll come back to that. We just need to make sure that this region recuperates as we go do some other fun stuff. So other fun stuff here. Let's go back to our push-ups. Ready? This time I'm gonna walk into my push-up. See from here, 1, 2. Relax. Okay, fun stuff. Now we're gonna go back to those kicks again. So what I wanna do here is this. 1, see, I'm doing it so low as an option, right? That I could use the floor. That's why we practice those different heights. See? I almost messed up that one. Did you see that? Better. That will happen. That means when I do it with this side, with my hand on the floor, I have more stability. That means I have to be more mindful when I go with my right hand on the floor. Much better. One thing that helps is imagine a target. And imagine a target. It works. So if I'm just trying to do a move, but I don't have a context of what I'm doing, I could get lost in it. Beautiful? Okay. Nice. Abs now. Abdominals. What we're going to practice today is simple. We're going to practice 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This hand, right? 1. See? And this hand. 2. See? This hand, right? 1. And this hand. 2. This hand, right? 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. Beautiful. All right. Excellent stuff. Now we're going to be practicing the exact same thing. Okay? Height number 1. Okay? 1. Height number 1. 2. Okay? Beautiful. Height number 2. I see something I want to hit. I see something I want to hit. And the third height is going to be different. See? 1, 2. 1, see? And look. 2. Beautiful, right? Again. I bring myself closer, careful. Last one. Beautiful. I just love it, right? It's active yoga to me. Let's go into abs again, and then we'll go more with the push-ups. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Or again, 1 and 2. Okay? Great. Push-ups again. We're gonna go take it to the next level. My push-ups, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna have to transfer every time. So I transferred, I walked forward, push up, and back. Come to this side. Crawling into my push-up and bringing my legs to me with a good posture. And going back. Posture. Hop to my other side. Relax my body, crawl into a push-up. Okay? And what do I do from here? Legs come close to me. And coming back down. One more on each side, relax. Nice and smooth. Coming down, crawling into my push-up. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot a step. Good thing, there you go. Stand up before going back. And we'll do a bonus one, okay? Take your time here. Crawl into your push-up. Bring your legs closer to you. And back. Amazing. That takes a lot of energy, but I'm always using all of my body, and that's what's fun about it. Okay? All right, so that way my exercise could stay more continuous. I end up burning more calories. I have recuperation movements and I have activity movements. Okay, so last thing I want to do for today is just have a little bit of fun here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to practice something very simple. I'm going to practice starting in my sprint position. Left foot, stand up, send out a kick slowly. And from my plank, lift up my other leg. When I stand up, just try to bring your leg forward and back is enough. Don't really try to kick. Keep your hip high enough, your posture, and from here, I just want to bring my foot forward and back. Okay? It's more of a balance game. See? Take my time. When I feel like I'm at the right height, try different variations, right? Just make sure that you could feel what's vulnerable in your back. Right? What's vulnerable at your hips. And that was another variation. And beautiful. All right? Hope you enjoyed this for today. Remember, whenever you feel tension building up, release it. And it's just like magic. You're not allowing it to accumulate. Take care. Till next time. And I obviously had fun today.